And we're live! No, not quite, but anyway. G'day! How's it going? So, my project for today is, because I'm having a bit of a rest from the steam engine, is I've got my beautiful knife here. It's not that beautiful, but I made this about, I think about maybe 6 to 8 months ago, I guess. It was probably towards the end of last year. And I believe I made it out of a leaf spring, if I am, if my memory serves me correct, says the Iron Chef. And it is as sharp as hell. I have not sharpened this for, well, since I made it. I sharpened it on the day I made it, and you can probably hear me looking around here. I'm looking for, I don't know, a bit of paper, a bit of cardboard, something. What have we got here? We've got a bit of paper that was just laying on the ground here. One I made up earlier. And, okay, so that's not a very good piece of paper because it's rooted. But this thing is, honestly, it is as sharp as hell. I would not be wanting to root with it. But, so what I'm going to do today is I want to put a handle on it. Because I've had it laying around my kitchen and I've been chopping crap up with it and everything like that, and it really deserves a handle. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now I'm going to do something a little bit unusual, something I've never done before. The handle I'm going to make for this, I'm going to make it out of stainless steel. Yeah, so this should be rather interesting because I have no idea whether this is going to work or not. It's going to be one of these projects where you go, is this going to work? And if you've never seen my channel before, you'll actually know that whether this works or not, it's going to be posted. So just don't think because, oh, well, he's uploaded the video when it's on here for me to watch, that it worked out well and, you know, just brilliantly. And everybody go, yay, Jim, you're fantastic. No, normally people turn around and go, yay, Jim, you're a dickhead. And you can't weld for shit. Okay. Hey, look, as a welder, I make a pretty good carpenter. I am a carpenter by trade, all right? And not the carpenter that plays the guitar and sings. All right, if you weren't born in the 70s, you probably got no idea what the frick I'm talking about. Alrighty, so let's do something, shall we? Ow! I just ripped all my teeth out. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's just mark this up. And because 3/4 this is going to be ground down anyway, we can just put it wherever the hell. Just need it approximately like such. And we'll do another one like such. There, the scales, there's a left and a right. That'll do. That'll do big. Now, what are we going to cut this with? It's bloody thick and it's heavy as hell. That one piece there, that probably weighs, I don't know, I reckon that probably weighs 3/4 of a kilo, that does. So it's a decent bit of slab of metal, that's for sure. I think we'll use a plasma cutter. Plasma cutter. Now, normally, if you're going to make something nice and neat and stuff like that, you wouldn't use a plasma cutter because it you know, makes great big scores and burns and lumps of shit all over the edges, and you've got to spend, you know, half a week sanding it down. But I'm going to spend half a week sanding the basket down anyway because it's got to go on for scales on the knife. So that is the one. And I'm not just going to, by the way, I'm not just going to put one scale on there. I'm thinking about, I'll put it on there like that, and then I'll probably weld another smaller, thinner piece in the center. I'll weld that on, and then I'll bloody sand and grind the whole thing down, and we'll see how it turns out, I guess. Sounds interesting. I don't know. We're just going to, well, normal people, I suppose, would say, going to fly by the seat of my pants. But I I do something slightly different. I just make a friggin' hash of it. A bumfuckery. That's what we like to call that around here. I'm planning on making a bumfuckery out of it. Well, we'll see, shall we? Now, what do I want for a guide? That'll do. It's not very straight. Doesn't really matter. Let's do thus. And we might put on some gloves and some helmet and a bit of this, bit of that. Where are we? Oh, I left my brand new gloves in the car. I bought brand new gloves. I spent a whole 18 bucks. Yeehaw. Last of the big spenders. Right. There's some of these are starting to get bloody holes all through them. I've already sewn them up several times. That one I've sewn up right across the thumb there, and I've sewn the thumb up across the top there, and yeah. Righto. And where is my other helmet? This one, because this one I've got set for grind. This is my my anime helmet. Look at that one. Woohoo! Don't get too excited. It's not real. Righto. Righty-o. Yep, squinting like a bitch, ready to go. Oh, I tell you what, there was a piece of, how would you describe it? A giant ass piece of bloody plate steel at the recyclers the other day. Oh, I would have loved that thing, but it was friggin' huge. It probably weighed 900 kilos. The boys would have put it in the back of the truck for me with the forklift, but I wouldn't have been able to get it out, and then probably would have spent a couple of days trying to cut it up with a 9-inch grinder, because my little plasma cutter here, I don't think that would have done it. It would have laughed at it. I went, yeah, no chance. So, but I would have loved it. I would have given it to me real cheap too, because actual steel is worth bugger all. Copper is actually one of the most expensive bloody things to buy at the moment, you know, apart from gold and friggin' silver and all that kind of bullshit, but yeah, copper is pretty expensive. And I'm talking scrap prices. I think cold roll steel, it's probably only about like 80 bucks a ton or something, I think. Take all this crap off lock. Off lock you go. Come on. Let go. Give her a little bit of a cool down. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I've got to recover my foot pedal from here somewhere. Take that helmet off. And I think I'll disconnect the air line for this bloody thing because it's leaking and it's annoying me. Right, now out comes the TIG, still all set up from yesterday from doing yeah, I think I did, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did the cart yesterday, the steam engine yesterday. Right. They're like such, and we're going to swap over our tips. I've decided to get a couple of tips going at a time here, so once one needs treating I can just put him aside like such and put the other one in. Hopefully not dip the tungsten or anything, and then I'll have to go do both of them all nice and quickly. Like such. Okay. Helmet. Let's make sure that bastard is on weld this time. Yep. The amount of times I've flashed myself in the last week alone, absolutely ridiculous. Leviosa ridiculous. Okay. Let's get on with it, shall we? Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. We'll use our big ass clamp here with our, keep going to say it's an earth lead, but it's not. It's my positive. We'll just put 2 tacks. Put this in the middle, put 2 tacks on it, and then we can move this around. How close do I want that? That's a bit close to the plunge grind. Let's go back up there a bit. Yeah, that's probably a little better. Let's have that like that. Okay, that seems like it's all right. Let's see whether this is going to work or not. Should be rather interesting. Turn our breeze around a little bit so it's not blowing our gas off the job. Except without the breeze, my helmet is fogging up. So let's turn the breeze a bit to one side. Like such. Turned up a tiny bit more maybe. Now, when I first went to do that then, there must have been a whole heap of air or something in the lines, because it went psh, and bloody crap flying everywhere. That's our 2 little tacks we've just put on there. So far so good. Knock on wood. Where's some wood? Okay. So what's happened, right, is I'll show you this. Now, when you've bloody cops are after me again. I'm gonna go. What's happened when we've tacked this, right? See how that's really nice and close. You can't see through there at all. And on this side, it's lifted it up because we've tacked here, and as it's gotten cold, it's shrunk and lifted this side up. So now I've got to either beat it with a hammer or compress it down with something like my vice grips. No, still not quite good enough. The other thing I've got to be careful of is that I'll ruin my heat treatment on the knife. But if worse comes to worse, I could always reheat it because it won't hurt the stainless steel. Okay, where's my wacky stick? God damn, where's the bloody wacky stick gone? Who stole it? Righto. Who stole my wacky stick? Never mind, here it is. Lucky. Right. There we go. Cool. That'll do it. Get your eyes off my wacky stick. Yeah. Let's chuck this girl on here somewhere. There we go. What's going on here? Does not want to melt the steel. We might have to crank this up a bit. It worked on the other side, maybe because it's wet. Doesn't like me. There you go, that worked. Done, done, done. Got it pretty hot too. Okay. I'd say I'm going to have to be heat treating this bastard again. for sure. Is this our other piece? No, that one is, I think. That's our other piece. Let's see if I can get it lined up. Put a clamp on it, I think. I'll just clamp this biatch down. And you go, oh, come on. Oh, gotcha. Set that there to keep it there. Turn the breeze down a little bit. Well, this is clever, isn't it? When you can't friggin' see jack. Hope that wasn't like that before. It's not liking that water. There you go. It's just very, very hard to get into that crack like that too. I'm just going to have to try and work a little bit quicker here, I think. It's definitely going to ruin the temper on this. I'm going to have to bloody heat treat it for sure. Oh, there's nothing I can do about it. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. We'll crank this up even higher. I think we're up to 150 now, 150 amps. Well, there you go. Maybe I'll just keep the blade cold or cooler. Good luck. Yeah, bugger it. As I said though, this is a total experiment. First time I've ever thought about making a, well, not thought about, but it's the first time I've done it. Made a knife with a stainless steel handle. So I think what I might do here is I might actually start melting this steel, this stainless, and using it as a filler rod. Let's see how it goes. Right, set this up so you can see it. Stupid thing. Righty-o, so we have now got the stainless welded on there. Let's try this again. Okie dokie. Oh god. Righty-o. Where's my other bloody glove gone? Where's my glove gone? Oh, it's down here. Oh. Okay. So, we've got the handle welded on, or at least some of it. Blade's gone soft, because it's started to get chips and stuff in it just from moving it around. So it probably will be needing to be reheat treated. So I'm going to go across and I'm going to cut this leftover bit off and then go and start hitting it with the 72-inch, and we'll see what we can shape it up as. Not sure if he's, oh, well, you can come over and watch it for a bit if you like. about half an hour on the grinder so far, and we're starting to get the shape to it. Not too sort of bad. I think it's definitely working. It's just going to take a hell of a lot of grinding, that's all. So I'm going to shut the camera down and I'll come back in an hour's time with possibly a finished product, and we'll see how we go. I'm going to have to heat treat the blade again though, because it's definitely soft, and it's got a bit of a twist in it now too, so that's alright. We'll take care of it. Let's get that bit done. Alright. See you in an hour. Well, there she is. It's all done. And it's done in my usual style, where I've got some marks and stuff in it, some war wounds, the way I like it. I could very easily just get the TIG out and just put a quick bead across the top and sand it back down, but I've heat treated the knife again, the blade, as you can see. Gave it a quick sharpen. Got my hand caught in the lathe. Fuck, that hurt. I smashed the shit out of my thumb. This thing is just ridiculously freaking sharp. Oh my god. It's just, it's actually scary bloody sharp is what it is. That is ridiculous. I can feel how sharp that is. But yeah, so that's how she's turned out. I quite like it. It feels good. It's heavy. It's got a bit of weight to it. It's got a bit of spine on it there. I didn't bother taking the scale back off it. That'll stop it from rusting a bit. Holy shit, that is sharp. That is freaking razor sharp. Well, let's see actually. Let's see if it is razor sharp. Yeah. Yeah, it's razor sharp. Holy crap. That is so fucking sharp. Wow. Alright, so there we have it. There we go. That was today's little exercise. Welding on some stainless steel scales onto my knife. And I like it. I like it a lot. It's got a nice curvature to the blade. Handle feels really good. I've put some recesses in it. It's just smooth and slippery as hell. So, alright, well that's it. Well, I'm going to go up and nurse my wounds. That happened through my glove too, by the way. My leather glove. But he had the chuck spinning on the lathe, and frigging just wasn't paying attention real quick. Touched the chuck and it just dragged me straight into the bastard. So, and fucking beat the shit out of me. So, fun. Alrighty. Well, look at that. Beautiful. I'm pretty happy with that. Until next time, boys and girls, stay safe. Keep your hands out of chucks. And we'll see you around like a rissole, trendsetters. Peace. Peace out, man. Ah, fuck it. Play the music. Techno.